Hello and welcome to Teachings in Education. I am your narrator, Frank Avella. Here we are going to explore classroom settings for small groups, individual teaching, whole classroom, and partnered learning. Each case will be explored in terms of different teaching strategies. So we're going to dive right in and look at teaching to whole classroom settings. Here, students frequently are not paying attention, so asking questions to the entire classroom is a great way to increase engagement. Teachers should ask open questions that lead to classroom discussions. When teaching to the entire classroom, things can get a little bit rowdy. Teachers must establish speaking rules and codes of conduct so that students are not talking over one another. Incorporate visuals into the lesson and keep the lecture to a minimum. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and we don't want to bore our students to death by lecturing for the entire period. Lesson planning should include fun activities such as brainstorming, classroom games, movies, demonstrations, and many more. Again, engagement is very important. The next section is teaching to small groups, which offers a number of benefits to students. Teachers have the ability to tailor lessons to specific needs of students. There can be one group for students that have difficulty with equations and another group of students that have difficulty with factoring. Students will be able to share ideas with one another, and the more shy students will be more willing and open to have discussions as opposed to speaking up in large groups. Teachers always have the option of using homogeneous groups, which are the same level, or mixed heterogeneous groups, different levels. Mixed level grouping allows for different perspectives and acceptance of ideas. Now we're going to look at partners or peer tutors. If using the peer tutoring model, teachers must first train the students to be peer tutors. This includes teaching them how to interact with their fellow students in a positive way. With peer tutors, you can have targeted goals and set guidelines. Have the tutor work with their peers until they're able to divide fractions with 90% accuracy. Partnering students together will help shy children open up a little bit more. Those students often remain quiet during whole class instruction. Many times, long-lasting friendships develop. One warning, teachers need to be careful to avoid the appearance of peer tutors as being seen as smarter than other students. It can be a delicate situation at times, and teachers need to be vigilant. And the last section is teaching individually to students in a one-on-one setting. An example would be having extra help. Teachers must have set time schedules to work individually with their students. Collaborate with the students to find out the best day and time. Teachers usually only work individually with students when a particular student needs extra assistance. Many times certain concepts just aren't getting through in the classroom, and one-on-one time is all that is needed. It's best to have a quiet place for individual work. During class, finding time can be difficult, as students will always have questions to ask or will require the teacher's attention in some manner. And the last strategy is to work at a comfortable pace for the student. Don't try to rush the student to learn the material, but show patience during this time. Right now, I want to say thank you for your time. Please check the description for resources. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next video.